Samsung. Samsung, are you out there? I can't curse. But my 4-letter provider service. Samsung. Can you hear me, baby? Now this is HP. Hewlett Packard. Samsung. I gave up on listening to Grace. I'll walk it by myself. Because your product is like your nation. An audacity before God in creation. My daughters will sing this to me, for me. Llévame, Señor Jesús. Ya no quiero ser igual. Llévame, Señor Jesús. Pon en tu corazón que todo lo que hay de mí necesita ser cambiado, Señor. Todo lo que hay dentro de mi corazón. Thank you, más de ti. Llévame, Señor Jesús. Yo no quiero ser igual. Llévame, Señor Jesús. Pon en mí tu corazón. I can't hear it very well. Que todo lo que hay dentro de mí necesita ser cambiado, Señor. Que todo lo que hay de mi corazón necesita más de ti. Que todo lo que hay de mí necesita ser cambiado, Señor. De todo lo que hay de mi corazón necesita más de ti. Necesita más de ti. Good evening, Christian Americans. And by that I don't mean TM religion. I don't mean TM religion. I mean those that follow Lord Jesus Christ. No, baby. Those that follow Lord Jesus Christ. A Jew, I want you to say it. Lord Jesus is a Jew. He's not a Baptist, thank God. What a mess that would be. He's not a Methodist. He's not a Pentecostal, Presbyterian. He's none of that. To those Americans that follow Lord Jesus Christ, good evening. It is something to see a vision come mutation. It is, excuse my hair. It is, I don't know, it just is. Today, and because I went to Paramount, excuse my hair. Today I went to Paramount. I could not stay in tune there. That's why I go there. I couldn't go to Ramona Park because Ramona Senior Housing will send out their employees to harass me. And then my children are broken. Most broken. It's not their fault. It is government's fault. It's government's fault. Anyway, let me put this mess up. Hold on a second. I want to read something to you people. But let me finish my greeting. God. Anyway, either way is bad. Greetings and salutations to Walking Grace Ministries. Hold on a second. There you go. A ministry not like Saddleback. It's nothing like Saddleback, Rick Warren. Oh no, we don't allow no Mexican whores in here. Orville would be fucking them. Oh, excuse me. Orville would be poor lettering them. Survives. I want to read something from a corporation. Diversity and inclusion. The importance of expanding our perspectives. From a corporation, a Fortune 500 corporation. It would make for a happier, more productive workplace and create a stronger, more effective company if we could simply put on a pair of special glasses that would allow us to view the world through another employee's eyes. These imaginary glasses could dramatically change our perspective and mindset. Perspective is how you treat or how you approach a situation. Mindset, that's your ego, baby. That's not God. Unfortunately, no, baby. No, stop it. Unfortunately, excuse me, I couldn't get my lenses yet. I'm going to have to get them because I'm getting my license very soon. But I went to 3030 West Olympic, and of course they're run by Koreans who only serve Koreans. I went to them before, and I hadn't returned back. And then Walmart, that black clerk and that Mexican stole my Sony, stole everything, my glasses, and I've been without glasses since then. I try to go get them, but you know how elitist these sons of it. Excuse me. You know how these SOBs can be. That's sob. I'm just going to say sob. They're very sensitive, you know. Very sensitive. Unfortunately, such a device doesn't exist. Maybe the Koreans at 3030 West Olympic have lenses they can give their people, that they can see the truth of what walks their community. And instead of joining with the immigrant cops and the immigrants, illegals and legal, and the homosexuals, and the white trash, the drug trash, and the white horse, the black horse, it would look like they would put on their glasses, like that Hole, William Holden, the red one. She's got a white man now that comes out and just walks his head like 1122. Can you imagine 1122 got a new lens? 3030 West Olympic. Can you give 1122 South Eldon Avenue a pair of lenses to see the perspective? Don't forget about his drunk Rite Aid worker wife, girlfriend. That bitch can never see. She's too drunk. Survives. But even without such eyeglasses, we can all do a better job of stepping outside our comfort zone to learn from a different perspective. Imagine now our immigrants who cannot speak English. In fact, where Orwell is now at Republic Services in Long Beach, they have a white man. I guess Chris can't talk white. Chris, do you speak white? Yeah, you do, boy. How's your Tiger Woods? Surprise. They have a white man. Talk about y'all wasting money. You just lost a contract and you're fixing to lose more, baby. I promise you. I promise you that. Surprise. Do you know what the operations supervisor does? Him and they walk a Palms community of 725 flower. I'm serious. The only difference is it's an East Side Mexican. They're not like the Cholos. Cholos don't put up with shit. East LA, you ought to take your contract away from Republic Services and hand it to a more reputable corporation like Willamette. This way, when a driver comes to your business, for you are a customer, that driver can put those lenses from 3030 West Olympic. And when an Asian woman, a businesswoman, says, well, I have 2 dumpsters. Hey, listen, Mexicans, before you say Asians don't speak English, baby, y'all plucked our school. Our school is a mess because of you. We cannot blame the children. It's not the children's fault. God dang it, A1 Repair in Westmoreland, El Salvador. Them people about this horror Orwell used to fuck. Well, they're 2 little bastards. What is that son bitch those little kids learning? It's not those kids' fault. That bitch even had the nerve to send that one of those El Salvador people to get his number. And El Salvador is a Native American first people of Mexico. He knows what I'm about. He knows who I am, what I am. But yet he couldn't stop them Mexican whores from filling up jars and pissing up in front of that school where them bastards go to. And they're nice people. God dang, I can't call them bastards. Children that were born on the wrong side of the sheet on a Sunday morning. Like my cousins, my first cousins. It survives. But we even, I wonder if they have eyeglasses like these for the International Refugee Mission. I think the principal, Chuck Sinker of Oregon, would definitely benefit from that. Boy is gluttony walking. Put a collar on him and a dress and he'd be like a priest. Suffice. We can all do a better job of stepping outside from our comfort zone to learn from different perspectives. To do that, we must be open and try to better understand the uniqueness each of us brings, including our backgrounds, perspectives, experiences, beliefs, and other differences. It is the openness that fosters true inclusion in the workplace. Manteca. Can I say manteca? That means lard. Who gave me grace. From the time, in fact, I can't park in that area no more. You wouldn't believe what they're doing. The whole and everybody else is parking in front of their property. Can you imagine? It's like these sons of bitches. I'm sorry, sobs. I was told there was so much barking. But no, and guess what? A white man. I tell you, it's blacks who hurt blacks, and it's white who hurts white, and Mexican who hurt Mexican. Koreans who hurt Koreans. This white man was putting this yellow strips. That means it's a fire park for a fire zone. You should have seen it. It's like here, like that Cindy Bardella, her sister whore or whatever, parked right in front of the fire hydrant. They do it all the time. When they bring in a load of illegals, that's what they do. And because we have immigrant cops, I'm serious. Mr. Sheridan has a painter whose son knows Orville from little. Now the son of a bitch is hurting his wife and him. Aren't these Mexicans just a dollar? Surprise. Alright. It's a learning experience. I don't know what's going on with Republic Services. Because looking at Mosaic, a year of progress. Long Beach got 7. Baton Rouge got 39. I want to see the highlights for Long Beach. Fort Lauderdale got 56. Raleigh, North Carolina. I see y'all awfully quiet over there, Raleigh. Maybe we should move there. Springfield, Missouri. Oh, you're awfully quiet, baby. Bellevue, Washington. Long Beach, California is the most racist that I've seen. That in Gardena. And of course, every other all these corporations here. Surprised, let's continue walking their window dressing. It is a learning experience. Apparently that former gang member who played cards with the devil and won. It's like saying that child care worker saying, I believe in God, but I send the children over to lay their head on the cot of a married man. You know God don't believe in you. It's like Charlene says, I know my brother's in heaven. Baby, your brother is in hell. Do you know what I mean? Waiting. Surprise. They didn't learn that there. And he's got a nice property and everything. Of course, he's dying because the environment. And how about the other was right next to the apartments? They threw rocks at me. What the fuck is that all about? Baby, you're not in TJ, you're in America. And they're like 4th generation. And the little boys got their feelings hurt. You heard of Mexicans feelings like, this is Obama's fault. Obama's fault. This is Bush's fault. This is Clinton's fault. Anyway, that son of a bitch and the truck driver has stopped. And I have photos today. I'm tired of this shit. I'm so tired of it. A lifetime of this. The only difference now, it's in my home. Before it wasn't. Surprised that Mexican finally took off. He's done that. I don't know. To gain a better insight.
Excuse me, I went over and checked on the biscuits, and guess who automatically jumped off the bed and run over there to the tower, cleaning on the counter, looking up there.
To gain a better insight into other people's perspective, there are steps you can take. Mr. Deal, God dang it, Tiger Woods, get away from this butt. That boy could be farting all the time, just like Orville. Look, you use that asshole for what is not supposed to do.
Guess what?
You will be popping.
Look at me. Both of us can go to the dentist, and it's only going to cost us $15 a month.
Orville.
For both of us.
Orville, I'm busy.
Yeah,
Well, we'll do it, Orville.
For you.
Okay, Orville, do it.
For your teeth.
Okay, Orville, go ahead. And just think there are millions of women and men like him. And they don't feel their behavior is bad. I mean, he can't even be out here with one of these STDs coming out. Oh! And I think, you know, whoever you slumber, whoever they slumbered with. Do you understand? I want to say the 4-letter word, but I can't. You know how those communists are and those Nazis, like, Mark, I cannot pronounce your last name. Is it alright if I call you Mark Streisand? Because Barbara Streisand, I love you, baby. But like Oprah, 4-letter you, baby. You ought to see how Cedars left me. And here I'm married to some bitch can't get enough tit. Anyway, maybe Barbara Streisand, you can go to 3030 West Olympic and get you one of these lenses. And while some aha moments may happen quickly, I don't think it's going to happen in California. These Mexicans are determined. Okay, cool, keep California. I saw a vision come true today. I was walking down Paramount, and I cannot afford $1.50 for a paper. I do not eat. For a reason. This shit is expensive. And then you then you gotta pay for the whores they bring, the pimps they bring, the drag queens they bring, the homosexuals they bring. There's a lot of cover charge. But this week seems to be a little bit better. People learning to consider what people's diverse perspective is a skill that it takes time to master. Here are a few ideas you might want to try. Come here, Obama. Come here, Hussein. Come here, baby. Democrats, come on, baby. Al Sharpton, I heard you call an emergency meeting. I hear what? Over 50% of Black America is a follower of Walmart's markdown? Black America, we can't help you, baby. We cannot. And the sad part, you don't give a good goddamn about my grandchildren in Artesia and Paramount, down in Paramount. You don't care. You don't care for that about them. You're too busy calling an emergency meeting because there were not any blacks represented. Baby, it's entertainment. Get over shit. This is life. Them boys are hungry. I gave them 2 tamales from that damn darn Mexican I bought from. I'll never buy tamales off the street again. When I buy things, I'm not like these Mexicans. Yo soy Mexicana. I share what I got, even though that may be my last buy. That may be my last buy for that day. Orville eats because Orville works hard. Oh, he's...
What happened?
What?
The guy that showed up today, he got a Clipper jersey on. His name's Austin. He's from some Celtics. He's played for Celtics. He's only 20 something years old. Real young. A player? Big block.
Look at the young player for the Lakers. Baby, I want you to stop.
He came to play for
the Lakers.
Come on right now.
I feel sorry for Black Mamba. I tell you.
Guess what?
No.
The Lakers played better.
No. Baby, get away. I'm busy. Do you see these numbers? Go on. Keep going.
Oh, hey, come on, guys.
Well, then keep going.
No, I've got your business going.
Anyway, as I was saying, you see, he cannot change what he is.
Hello.
He has never had it this good. Only in 1985.
Okay, well.
But he's whatever was taught by a branch that never met God. Never. And this is the end product. It's a challenge to wake him up in the morning. Grace, I want you to stop. Come here. It's a challenge to make him go to bed. It's a challenge to make him put his clothes in the hamper. And there are women and children like this who are having babies who are treating them like this.
Who? That's a lie.
Oh, well, you need to go away.
That happened a couple of years ago. Something like that happened. Somebody come up
Go.
Nothing to do with me.
Go away. Go away. Go away.
More crazy.
And I love the way he did. You see, if Orwell and people like him, no, baby, stop it, no more, were to admit that what they do is not normal, that means that they're not normal. They're already fighting to keep a job. Look at Orwell. Chris Diaz. And a Mexican came in, a driver, making $35 an hour. Came in on purpose, said he needed a driver. He saw Orwell, walked away. This has happened twice, 2 days, 3 days in a row. And Chris just laughed. You see, that's illegal. And also, the Mexicans from Labor Ready, that's illegal. They give gratuities. That's illegal, America. White America. That's illegal. That is illegal. He just happened to go out. Well, Orwell's going to get his B license. He's already to study. He knows the test. Then, I'm going to call not Long Beach. I'm calling Missouri. Mr. Slager, I want to talk to you. It's about time we spoke, baby. Because you're going to see me when I come up there protesting. James Amick, area president of Carolinas, Spartan, South Carolina, was Republic for 24 years. That's about, you add a couple more decades, and that's about when all this shit started. Do you know they need a referral from a Mexican to get a job? Yet, they took the referral box away when Orwell found out about it. Then they put these bogus numbers for him to call for a job. As Mexicans are coming in to work. They terrorize them. Do you understand this is illegal? Anyway, he'll have his license by next week. Once he starts working, I will have my Class A license. I'm ready to test. All I need is my lenses. I may have to swallow my pride, because it is pride. I don't like being treated like that by people who are less than in God's eyes. I don't. I mean, those people ain't got... There were 4 Koreans. And what were they doing? Speaking Korean. What do I speak? Surprise. I'm going to make an appointment next Monday when we won't get paid till Tuesday. Again. And our taxes are messed up, 4-letter up. Because Stephen Cooper, CEO of a True Blue company, you need to go to that webpage, see how much they're like Good Samaritan Hospital. They got more awards than you can shake a stick. No.
One problem though. Guess what? You see right here on the biscuit? Looking all over the doorway? So here, you get that out. Guess what I did? I put them back in the oven to cook a little bit, the toast a little longer. I already had butter on it. I couldn't put this back in there.
Anyway, Grace. I don't want it, David. It's dough.
But they're in the oven cooking. It ain't my fucking fault.
And he talks like that all the time.
That's not dough. That one's not dough. Check it out. It's brown a little bit. That's not dough.
It's hard. But government programs have failed me. Senior housing has failed me. Housing Authority, their Black Zimmerman, took out a gun. No. It's much easier to harvest this son of a bitch than get any kind of help from y'all. Oregon said to me, after I worked all those years in Oregon, We can find somewhere to put you in the back. Kiss my dark the dogs. Anyway, I want to finish reading this. What is walking is illegal. And today I had to get away from there. They come and they park their cars and look and stare and point. One fat Mexican was parked there so long by a security guard. I'm right outside there. The security guard sees all, but he's Manteca, a Mexican, nasty Mexican. All of them are bad, and nothing was done. I have the license plate number, and I got a picture. Then the white truck is so ridiculous. Then I go to Paramount by that urgent medical center. Mexicans, come here. Come here, putos. Can I call you putos? Homosexuals, come here. I know you straight, but let me have some satisfaction, if not just cause. First, it was a white Orville, an old one. Oh my God. Right away. I did not say a word. I was saying sorrow. I was praying. It is obvious. I finally bought me another rosary. I was saying sorrows, and I got up, and like Orville would have, he kept on talking.
Remember the Clippers coach, Doc Rivers? They required the guy named Austin Rivers. Guess what he is? He's Coach's son. The guy's son. The basketball player.
Anyway.
Isn't that something? A new Clipper. He has his son playing for him now.
I went to go sit down. It was a young Mexican man. I was stunned. I'm older than sin, but younger than dirt. Worse than audacity in health. And this young Mexican, a handsome man, following me. And Grace. First he was a white man, the nasty old man from that medical center. Then he was that young Mexican. And then a white boy, a white man. He's not an old man, he's a white one. Following. Everybody saw this. I had no choice but at 1:30 or 2 to return back to what is known as 67 in Paramount. Anyway, I want to finish reading this. Study the history of ethnic or cultural groups different than your own. I am Mexicana. My father es Mexicano. My father's mother era una señora de respeto. It was her husband, my grandfather, was a son of a bitch like my father, and like this one. But she was she wasn't like these Mexican women here. You see them dressed respectful, but don't let that fool you. I had already quieted her down. Anyway, they already have decided.
Hey, one more. One more, baby.
I'm so. You see how it's. Become personally involved in groups that do not serve you directly. That is not Mexican. That is not Hispanic. No, all they are is of Lucifer. There's a 30-year-old that lives on the next block, right across on this side. Her father tried to run into me. Her father has come up drunk and tried to harm him. Because I said his daughter's out looking for cock. Which is true, she told me. Everyone that knows of what I can do, the first thing they ask me, I want a man. Did you know? She told me that 2 years ago. The nasty bitch was walking. They all of Lucifer. They are incapable of change. Just like Republic Services. Right here. The other states seem to be doing okay. I don't know. It could be window dressing. Oh my God. Carolina. Are y'all hiring from Republic Services also? Jamie Amick of the Carolinas. Are you hiring from Labor Ready? Mr. Amick, I had a Mexican purposely show me his mail route. It was not the size or the side. It was the audacity. And when I went, because Orba was over the counter with Elizabeth Rodriguez, I told my husband, and Elizabeth had the, I don't know if it was decency, but she had a moment of conscience and put her head down. Mr. Amick, bluegrass country. Mid-Atlantic. Are y'all hiring from Stephen Cooper's people? A Mexican who brings in gratuity to these women at 1576 Labor Ready told the supervisor that I was mean.
Check it out.
Sir, are you hiring from True Blue?
Come on. You didn't get something
Anyway, let me read this. Would you give her some, Arvin?
No.
Pardon me.
No, I won't. It's too hot.
Oh, my Lord.
They're too hot. I just took it out of the oven. Right now.
Let me continue reading this. There's no possible way they're going to become involved because California is Mexico. And all HR is people who never look through the lenses.
Oh, excuse me, you're putting their paper on the internet? That's
What?
that's for paper companies only.
David, I'm not putting it on the internet. I'm reading it. He's such a coward.
No, I'm not.
Get away from
Because
this.
Labor Ready got rules.
And what? Oh my God. Are they like the immigrant cops
like that?
of Koreatown?
They fire
David, this is not a permanent job.
me. So what? Labor Ready will fire me.
David, I want you to get away from me.
Why are you reading their paper to put on the internet?
They have some good stuff.
So what?
Diversity
Guess what?
and inclusion.
That's for a company only.
Do you mean no one does this but them?
That's not for...
Get to know the new people at work or in your neighborhood.
This right here is for employers.
Do you know what I mean?
People who are employed by
They-
the public. Not the people employed in the public.
They break the law. You see how he covers up on them? Isn't that pathetic? They tried to run him over with a dumpster. Isn't that pitiful? Each morning he goes in, and the Mexicans from Labor Ready go up to Chris. Of course, Tiger Woods got to move out of the way. they ridicule. They come out and paw and hoot and holler at me. Please pardon me. I'm hungry. I'm stunned by how much he takes. It's just like he's not even human anymore. All he's good for is to kiss ass. That's not a man. That's a bitch. You know what I want to say. 40 minutes I want to upload. As you see, God, I'm so tempted to get my license for this Gomer. It's just too much. Oh, you see, before I was with men, there were men that stood up for themselves. I remember, because I always worked 2 or 3 jobs. Orville's whore, Cindy from the bordello, who has followed me and has saved me. The cops worked a conspiracy with her. Not for a drug deal, not for pimping or whoring, because I got tired of the bitch following me. Ain't that something? Immigrant cops walked a conspiracy and nothing was done. Surprise. They came out on the balcony. That means her brother, that he's fat. These Mexicans they don't know how to make tortillas. God dang it, look what I'm eating. I eat everything. Anyway, Mr. Monteca put down the remote. Move the child off his lap. He loves that little boy, loves David Squatch, I swear. I mean, even an adult apologized. I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do. He likes dick. I mean, he say that, but he gets every time he saw Orville's dick, he ran after it. Even the daycare worker. I'm surprised the nasty mother was down here because she wanted to see what was going on. You see, the cops came for wrong, but they didn't come to protect me. That son of a bitch came out, and he's a gang member too. Oh, these children. And called me Puto. And I turned around to his STD horse and stuff, and tried to get her involved in it. All these people, nothing but shit. I was working at the State Hotel. Nights, weekends. Someone from the hotel did not like me. Because, believe me, I've always been like this. If your aura is blacker than thought or action, I have nothing to do with you, baby. You don't exist. But this shit still continues because I'm with Gomer Powell. A surprise. The whole neighborhood heard it. That Korean manager over there with the lights are off and they're peeping over here. They heard it. They did nothing. They did nothing. I mean, them Koreans had Cindy's father walk up and down the... I mean, it's incredible. If these sons of bitches spend that much time in Scripture, maybe they wouldn't be walking there for the Lord. Surprise. Oh, this happened twice. And it was women. White women. Trash. Like 1122. White trash. They were more jealous of me. Odd jealousy. One of them wanted to beat me up. And this man, gay man, a butch, very butch. I mean, very butch. He's, I I don't know. I knew his lover. Very nice person. In fact, his lover, when Douglas had AIDS, and his lover used to take care of Douglas sometimes, do things for Douglas. Douglas and I could not live together. We could not. So his lover was at the State Hotel. He had moved in there. I would give him coffee in the morning. I'd make sure he'd get up to go to work. Things I didn't have to do, but I did because I loved it. I cared for them. I cared for both the boys. They helped Douglas a lot. Well, anyway, this white trash, like this drunk over here at 1120, Elizabeth Felden's friend. Like the drunk who I had my glory hanging, and that bitch with one of her white scuzzy friends bragging how she likes to harm me in broad daylight. And then those bitches did it. You should see them down there. Oh, nasty people, nasty. Well, suffice, Victor. No, we'll do the other one. This white trash drunk coming down, and she saw I was alone. And this was Skid Row. I worked at the state of Oregon, JCPenney, and I don't like poverty. That I am walking with shoes that are torn again is because I'm with a man that never learned what it is to be a man. Suffice, I can't remember the gentleman's name. The woman was like this white trash in her drunk. You notice I have photos where he boldly, who the fuck is he, number shit engineer? When he dies, please. He's like, oh, please. Suffice, she started to come after me. Because I'm non-violent. And she had grabbed me, or she was about to grab me or something. And then all of a sudden, all I saw was a white form. He picked her up and threw her up. I had to get in between them and stop him. Orville would never do that. Never. I've been raped before because of Portland. They would have never done that. And then one night, we lived downtown, but not in the state hotel. We had moved from the state. Again, queers. Oh, these queers are so evil. They hated me. They wanted Victor. Oh, I tell you, these queers are something else. They're like whores on steroids. Anyway, they decided they were going to terrorize me. Oh, it was a Saturday night. I was alone. Surprise, Victor came in, and he heard all the commotion. No, it was a Saturday afternoon. And he was upstairs, and they heard him, and everybody started coming running down. And the queers, you know how cowardly they all ran out, and Victor ran after them. David has allowed that homosexual from Westmoreland, that drug addict, who brought cards from that Cindy Bardello. Disrespect me. Right here. He looked sad that he was going to be able to help him. I said, bullshit. And then the homosexual, and you are of God. No, it's bullshit. 49 minutes, I need to upload this. I will get that paper back. And he will get his license next week. You see, I'm not David. I'm not Orville. I'm not even a spray. I don't fuck children. How you doing, Ann Randall? You got a new name, baby? How you doing, Dale? suffice. Nothing is going to change. Nothing. Because normal has become a normal so perverted that from corporation to community, from individual to those who are legally criminals. They wanted driver's license, we gave it to them, and they're still sons of bitches. They're still giving them hell. They're still fucking with me. No. Hell no. Black America. You go ahead and follow Walmart's markdown Al Sharpton. And when you ask yourself, why did this race riot begin? It was because of you. Just like with Obama. When we say, what happened to America is Obama. Obama. Again, Koreans, Mexicans, white trash, white, decide where we park. From here, anywhere we go, Long Beach, anywhere, because they're all alike. The names may be different, but the crime is the same. And they proclaim what? And sheriffs, you cannot change. I'm sorry. You cannot change. Your job has put your ego, your personality on steroids in that I am right. You refuse to acknowledge other people's. Orwell was in Linwood today. Orwell went in there and getting all the stuff in there. Said hello. They wouldn't repeat hello. No. Species. Your reward. You have paid. And there's nothing that can be done about it. Nothing. I will proceed for the class action suit. I want to know the databases. They're public. Look at the shit they say, and they believe it. They have pep talks in the morning. The white man will give a pep talk, and then the Mexican will translate. How in the four-letter, I was going to say that, how in the four-letter did these Mexicans get their driver's license? That's right. But that was before Obama. Their commercial driver's license. How? It says in the test, it must be taken in English. It's these goddamn immigrants in government, and they go and take it there. Orville is wanting to go lease a truck. Yet, Wayne Larkin and Stephen Cooper provided a truck for one of the Mexicans to get a job at labor at Republic Services. Isn't it something? No, I'm not Gomer Powell. Gomer Powell wants to go to Gardena on Monday. I'll see you after I drop him off.
Come out pretty good.
In grace of God be honored. And the lenses that you speak of are not the reality that walks your corporation or the food bank or Labor Ready or True Blue Company or any corporation. Equitable Building, 3450 Wilshire, Housing Authority, Los Angeles Unified School District. Everything is a mess because we allowed culture to dictate over law and common sense. In grace be blessed. In amen. Right.
You did come up pretty good.